First week of the Springbok tour under their belts with a win at Murrayfield in Scotland, and now the Boks have arrived at their base just near Twickenham outside London for the second game of the tour against England. And this is the Lensbury Hotel and Resort, and it's where the Springboks stayed for the very first time in the 2015 Rugby World Cup when they played against the USA. And since then, it has been a favourite venue for not only the Springboks, but a lot of sports teams. We're going to show you why, Shim, because it really is a special facility.
Yeah, look, I mean, they say London, but I spoke to a guy from here who said, you're not staying in London, you're actually in Pearce. It's just outside of, just a little bit out there, but a good training facility, I must say. I mean, when you walk into a place and the staff already know you from the previous years you've been here, you realise that, you know, it's a familiar spot for the Springboks. And also you listen to the guys that talk about the Wallabies was here, the New Zealanders were here. Yeah, so it's a lot of international sports teams were here. And you can see why. It's next to Twickenham, great facilities outside. We saw some of the Springbok players walking to the gym while we were having breakfast. And they were off to the gym, obviously after our gym session, wink wink. But yeah, it's a great facility and it's a good place to be.
So let's have a look here. We're just going to walk through the restaurant area.
Yeah, and this is where the players basically will run around the front of this area here. There's a whole team area function there. A gym, a very nice looking training field, 2 fields there. Let's see, a little bit colder, a lot colder than Scotland, surprisingly, but still a great facility there. As you see some of the players actually, funny enough, out there, I think doing a bit of it's the forwards actually going through a walkthrough with their lineouts and so on. So really an easy facility for the players. I must say, you can jump out your room, walk straight to the field, walk straight to the gym, do your recovery, back into your room. There's a nice area here where restaurant, yeah, like I said, with good staff, good food, and the guys can relax. And if they want to, they can walk off the main road into the small little village. And if they really want to be adventurous, you jump onto the train, half an hour, you're right in the middle of London town, and anything happens there.
Well, they call them the Autumn Internationals. You can see the beautiful autumn leaves here next to the River Thames, the Thames over there in the background, with 2 full-size rugby fields, tennis courts. There's just everything here, and simplicity is everything. There's no buses involved to get to training. The gym is just over the far side of the training field. It's been put together especially at the request of the Springboks S&C coach Andy Edwards, and just everything they could possibly want right here.
Yeah, it reminds me of, you know, the guys who was the 7th team used SAS in Stellenbosch. Yeah. Where they stay right there, you can walk through. It's a small little town outside of London, so the guys can walk directly to the field. If they want to do extras, they can come onto here. There's tennis, so it's really a nice facility. Probably the best in terms of touring. I can't think of another place that's got an easier facility, because these guys don't see the team bus until match day. And if they want, I think the guys usually go for a steak. I think it's a Gaucho up the road here at Richmond. So probably one of the easiest facilities these guys will have, and you can get a lot done, especially with a 6-day turnaround. This makes it so there's no wastage with travel through traffic and so on. So it's a really great place.
Yeah, exactly. So just 6 days to prepare for the second match of the tour against England. That's coming up at the Allianz Stadium in Twickenham on Saturday. And stay with us for all the news out of the Bok Camp.